the position definitely changed in Nepo's favor. Bishop on d5 is an extremely powerful piece. The queen knows e7 is passive. There are no checks on the long diagonal. No real access to the white king. Yeah, this is... I mean,
4
okay.
minutes for Nepo. That's the most annoying part.
But okay, maybe black is just perfectly fine. Rook f4. Exactly, it's played.
Oh, it's played, yeah?
Yeah.
No, wait, it's...
So rook d1, rook f4, bishop g2, knight c4. After all, black is a pawn up.
Yeah, both kings are kind of vulnerable, right? I mean, it's not clear whose king's gonna be attacked first.
Yeah, now that the bishop had to leave the d5 square, now
Okay, rook e1.
I'm very happy for
So obviously
white.
white would like to keep the e-pawn. Knight to e5 back, rook d1. Yeah, I think Jan is trying to repeat the moves.
Yeah, but okay, I
Looks
believe
like he's
black
trying to repeat
wants
the moves.
something. But with
I mean, with such a little time.
yeah, but still, I know Salem.
So he will try.
I know Salem.
What
played
was it?
rook c4.
Rook c4.
Yeah.
Okay.
No draw. I mean, Salem says no draw.
Wait, I remember Salem winning against Nepo in one of those Grand Prix. I
Yeah.
think a Grand Prix in Moscow. So they've played quite a few games against each other.
They
and
played some
They
games.
know each other well. Bishop f1. So what's now?
A super tense situation. That's what is now.
Yeah.
Because if rook f4, bishop g2 is threefold repetition,
it
maybe.
is already a threefold. Exactly. Rook f4, bishop g2. Well,
But he didn't.
Jan doesn't really bother to claim because I think he feels like he's relatively safe and he's still hoping for Salem, you know, to play for a win, to kind of overextend and then blunder something, because it's black who's playing on seconds. Rook a1. Yeah, let's try to create some threats. Honestly, I don't understand what kind of threats we can create. Ah, well, some queen e3, rook a7.
No, I mean,
like
black
that.
should move back to h6, but not easy.
Yeah, I mean, if you go king f6, white is happy to put the bishop on d5 back, right? I thought king f6 just to attack the e6 pawn, but then bishop goes to...
Yeah, then bishop goes to d5. Queen c7 probably was played.
He did play something. Yeah, I'm checking all the games apart from this one are finished in the leading group. Queen c7 was the last move, yeah.
Nerve-wracking position now. I mean, if Salem would have here 2 minutes, then he could really enjoy his position. But with few seconds...
he would have 2 minutes, he would spend them, you know, immediately, because the position is so complex. You really want to calculate something. So that means you have 2 minutes and at the same time you don't have him.
Queen d5.
Queen d5. Yeah, that's one of those positions when you understand that black is better, and if anyone's going to win, it's going to be white, because...
King f6 played almost on
King
seconds.
f6. Queen a8, yeah.
Oh la la, this is now getting dangerous with little time.
Anything can happen. Knight g6.
Yeah.
Gets a bit chaotic, right?
No, now I think...
Now rook e1 back.
White is probably in
I mean,
command.
rook e1 back, threatening some e7s.
Yeah, you have to go back queen e7. I mean...
Yeah. Yeah, many ideas, actually. Yeah, it kind of gives Jan already chances to calculate something. By the way, there is, as odd as it looks, there is rook a7. Check from c1, king h2. You don't have a check from f4.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine...
That's true.
I would not bother to calculate this, but imagine facing this with black with 16 seconds. I mean, your opponent plays rook a7. You might blunder with just with the very next move.
No, but it might be very strong. I mean, rook a7 might be just very strong.
But what's my next move?
You kind of have to give the check. No, I mean, otherwise you...
Yeah, most likely. Okay.
You have to give the check.
We give a check, king h2.
And this rook f7 check is...
rook f7 is a threat. I just realized. Rook f7, queen d5 is mate in 2.
Yeah, I have to go kind of rook d4, rook f7, king e5, but then e7, it's over.
Rook a7 played. Yeah, e7, it's over because rook from f7 also protects f4. That's what I told you.
Yeah.
Black was probably better, and it's white who's going to win this. I mean, because yeah, in such positions,
This is a tragical loss, yeah, for Salem.
yeah, check, king h2. Is there like any chance? Takes on e6. I mean, there must be mate. I mean, there is no problem. Wait, what?
Queen c5.
Yeah, queen c5. Rook f7 check.
Yeah, and then just e7.
King to e5.
It can even take on f4, but just e7, it's over.
Well, not
e7, yeah. That's
right. E7 played, yeah?
Yeah.
If you would have taken on f4, then I would claim that black would still have chances. I would. Yeah,
But no, I mean also then,
97.
yeah.
There is mate from e4, yeah?
Yeah, this is now over.
There was mate from e4. Now black, yeah, has to rely on some mistakes from his opponent. Yeah, queen a1, we have to go queen c3, right? Or, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe we don't have to
Yeah,
go
but then
anywhere.
queen g1, I mean, this is over.
This
Black
should
is
be
losing
over
the queen.
this way or another. And now this king is getting mated, right? Bishop f1 check. Yeah, I mean, queen a6, rook e7. Oh, wait, queen a6? Maybe tricky Salem actually found a sort of a resource, because now check, king goes
Yeah,
to c7.
and he touched.
Does it really matter that he touched the queen?
I mean, he has to move
He
with
has
the queen.
to, yeah, but I mean,
Yeah, he doesn't have to play queen a.
did he really had any other? Oh wait, now we no longer see the positions.
Yeah, I'm also not getting the moves.
Look, well, Jan is not that happy. It looks like. What, queen e2?
Yeah, he has to come back. And rook takes f1, rook e7. Yeah, just.
There is rook e7. Yeah. King d8, rook e8. Yeah. But you know, sort of a chance.
No, before it kind of felt like force mate.
Yeah, now there is no force mate, and he can go back to b6. Actually, he can go back to b6.
Because you anyway cannot move the rook because of rook f2. And king b6 played.
Yeah, not that comfortable on time anymore. In b6, bishop back to g2,
And
rook
rook
back to
c4.
c4. Queen f3, now this thing is coming from the other end. Queen b7, yeah?
Yeah, it is bad.
It is bad. What to do?
But it was worse, yeah?
It was. Yeah, but queen b7 is not made just yet, right? I mean, I thought of rook c3.
Yeah, but then I just give a check
Rook
and move the
c1.
rook.
Rook c1.
Yeah, rook c1 in order to have a queen g1 counter idea. I mean, in these lines, queen b7 check,
Queen b7,
king a5, your rook is
goes
not free
somewhere
to
and
go.
then, yeah.
Checkmate.
Okay.
So rook c1 was the only way to continue.
Yeah, he's fighting like a lion, Salem, but I mean, I don't know if it's gonna help. Not sure if this is going to help. Wait, check from b7, a8, b8, d8. No, I can't really find a way.
Yeah, incredible that these d6, b4 pawns are covering vital squares, exactly like a fairy tale, yeah?
Yeah, now Jan is below 1 minute himself as well, it looks like. Yeah, yeah, once again we have to repeat that display we have next to a digital board. This display of time is completely wrong. That it simply is not in time to. Oh yeah, okay. So he went bishop. Yeah, queen b7, queen a8, king back to b6. But what to do now?
Not easy.
Not easy.
Yeah, he's 54 seconds.
Check from d8 possible, but it doesn't. Yeah, check from d8 is not only possible but given. Where do we go? Now we have to go on light square. That's the problem.
Yeah,
you have to choose on which
A6
square
probably,
to go.
yeah.
To a6. The rook on e3 is still hanging and still cannot be moved because of mate in 1.
This rook c1 was a very, very nasty idea, yeah?
Yeah, that's a brilliant defensive idea by Salem. Yeah, and how could it be some sort of, positional draw? As old as I mean, with this time control, for sure, it can be a positional draw because you are getting nervous.
Queen e7, king
King
b6.
to b6.
And now black's moves come very easy. So he's saving time. He's probably back on 50 seconds himself.
But how do you improve with white, really? The rook is pinned. Perhaps the question is, I mean, he
Bishop f3.
went queen e8. No, first he went queen e8, Peter.
He went
Queen
queen
e8, king a6. Yes, queen e8, king a6, and now he goes bishop f3. Possibly king a6 was, so that after rook c2, bishop e2 is counter check. Maybe that's something that Salem has actually missed. Now, I would really try rook c3 now. I mean, you have to do something, yeah?
Yeah. Maybe, because then you have this queen f2 counter idea.
He went back to b6 and queen d8 check, as far as I can see.
But...
Is it? Yeah, once again, it's a pity that, the board is not updating in time.
Queen c7 only move.
c7,
Yeah, but now that he had to abandon this great outpost on c5, it feels...
Yeah, but the madness still continues. I mean, queen g5, we have d5 check. You can't go to g2 because it's mate in 1. So
Then queen e5.
Queen e5, but then I don't know, a trade go b3, for these positions on seconds. And maybe you go rook e5.
No, rook e5, then rook e1, but queen e5 is good enough.
d5, queen e5. Good enough.
Yeah, now it's over, yeah.
Takes.
Okay, b3, yeah.
Maybe a check to start with, to see where you are going.
Yeah, check is
b3.
b3.
Also not bad. I mean, white is over. Exactly, can you tell me? How it is over? I mean, they're both on seconds.
Yeah, that's the...
Can be over in...
that's the key.
Anybody's favor.
Yeah, bishop
takes d5, b2 now? Now he will have to give the bishop, right? Well,
yeah, he would like to give the bishop, but how to give the bishop? Bishop e4, rook e1, bishop a2, rook a1. Those are the problems, no?
Wait a sec. I mean, who is winning? And
yeah,
you
still,
still can go
black
bishop
can
e4,
never be
right?
winning. Yeah, I can.
Bishop e4.
I also have rook e8, rook b8, just in case if.
Bishop a2.
Bishop a2, yeah.
But then rook a1. And now this question of who is winning is serious, to be honest. Because if you let me take on a2, then your king is not running away. How do you stop the b pawn now? Rook e6 check. Okay, that's kind of a last chance, but do you run away from those checks? King c7. No, black has just won. King c7. Rook e7, king d8. And you don't stop the pawn.
Yeah, it seems.
Rook b7, rook a2, and there is no... he went to c5, which is, well, probably the same thing.
Yeah, I just don't see a defense
check,
anyway.
king d6. Well, that's absolutely incredible. Yeah, king b4. Wait. This is... should be good enough, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, this
should be good enough.
Wow, what a turn of events. This is,
what
this is just crazy.
What a game. So it's not Nepo, but Salem who is very close, just half a point behind.
This is madness, and look at this. Nepo is kind of smiling in pain because I mean, he had incredible.
Everything. He had absolutely everything.
This is just something unbelievable. Rook e4 check, king a3 played.
All right, and I mean, I'm not sure if this is the last game of the round, but that's definitely the last game on the round I'm commenting on because this was too exciting. Wait, what? Still not finished. Bishop b1, rook takes c1, rook e8, but okay, that's agony. Key8, and then you just go to... Okay, Jan will... I mean, it's clear that he's like... B1 queen, yeah, completely winning. There is nothing to talk about.
Yeah, and this
What a game.
incredible.